So I just saw something funny. So as I was, going through the motions of tap, 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 tap to click you on, right? I saw that it had a practice thing. You could tap, you want to do a practice run before you go live. I'll try it though. But you don't get no practice in life, do you? Either, look, well, kind of like if you do put a video, it's kind of like practice because you can always delete it. But what I love about going live is it's like jumping in the water. You gonna swim or you gonna drown. You gonna sink. So you just jump in there and do it. Go for it, right? And so yeah, because I know people that be like, oh, I'm camera shy. Well, they're not camera shy. They'll take a picture. Yep. No. Well, some people don't like to take a picture. But as far as, they'll take a picture and post it online, right? But no, don't you videotape me. I'm camera shy. Like, how that work? You go out to the public every single day. You go to the store. You go to the park. You go shopping. People see you. What you gonna walk around? Don't look at me. Don't look at me. People see you every day. So what's the difference between, people seeing you in public than people seeing you on video in public? You feel me? It's a psychological thing, I know. So I'm in here in the bathroom praising the Lord. Yes, 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 yes. Once again, I had got flustered. You about know me by now. What time is it? It is August the 25th, and it is nearing the 6th hour of the new day. I be working. I be working. And so, you know, King Solomon, right? You know how King Solomon was just excessive, right? So I was being excessive. Like if King Solomon had it, well, I want everything King Solomon had. 'Cause King Solomon had over 600 wives and concubines. I don't need number one husband, one man, and several dummy men. I got quite a few dummy men, right? I'm gonna take you upstairs and we're gonna go upstairs and play. But yeah, but they just my dummy men. They just stand there motionless. I wish I could. I wish I was, smart enough to, get into animatronics and make my dummy man move and talk and bob and do all that. Yeah. But I can, rig up a pulley system and I used to have call like that. I'm a, I hope to do it again one day. And so I'm just in here praising the Lord, bathroom time. Can you tell me the good? Don't too loud. Like she in that bathroom talking to herself again, right? Yeah. But I look. They think of it. Well, I could be on the phone, right? And so, how you doing this morning? Uh, a big up from Kenya and a big up from the D, from the big D. Okay, well, good morning to you. Big up from Kenya. Nice to see you up. Okay, so you on the other side of the world. So if I'm going into the 6th hour of the new day, trying to figure out the time difference. Um, don't give me the blushing. Tell me I'm looking wonderful this morning. Well, thank you. That's happiness. That's happiness radiating. Yeah, happiness make you look good, right? I try to be happy, even though I be aching and paining. Ooh, I be aching and paining. But I try to, maintain my happiness. Oh, I'm stepped on my necklace that broke. Uh, Yeah, and so we are near into the 6 hour of the new day, and so I'm thinking, since you're on the other side of the world, that it's probably like evening time over there, and so I am starting my day, and you are ending your day. You probably uh, getting ready to retire for the day and go to sleep. Well, good night to you, and have yourself wonderful, peaceful dreams, and I hope you have a good slumber. Dream wonderful. Look, you got me thinking now. So, like, I have been having dreams, ooh, out of this world, fantastic. Like, ooh, like they call it astral planing. But I'm like, am I in another dimension? Like the Twilight Zone? Because, like, sometimes I wake up, you know, from dreaming and I'd be exhausted. I'd be like, these people running me ragged right in my crib. I'd be so glad to wake up. I'm like, my mind be in a whole nother dimension. Well, I ain't gonna hold you long. I just wanted to say good morning to you and praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. That's why I'm in the bathroom to click you on. It's a lull, on the floor. Uh, you know, Can wait for the next shipment to drop, and then because by trade, I'm a toe shuffler. I'm a laborer. I'm a freelance hired laborer. And I was kind of upset with myself the other day. I was like, coulda, woulda, shoulda. If I had stayed my ass in school and got me a proper education, I probably could have had a desk job. But then again, I wouldn't like a desk job. In the office all day, shuffling papers. Well, it ain't so bad, I suppose. But yeah, I love my life and I love my job. Well, I don't like necessarily love this job, but I like the hours. Yeah. So I ain't want much other than say hey to you, and I was thinking about serenading you. I'd be like, good morning to you. Good morning to you. Vanilla coconut. Wash my hands. All right, let me get up out of here. Um, what's my job? I'm a sorter. I'm a tote shuffler. I be shuffling them totes. Yeah. Excuse me while I wash my hands. So look, kind of clean up this thing too. Um, you know how I like showing off, right? So, okay, it has a blue. You can see the kind of like the blue tint. I, they're very lightweight, right? And has a blue like reflection. I'm kind of disappointed in it. I like that is because I have a strong prescription, and I call myself, I said, being like King Solomon, right? Being excessive. This message is hell. What I want to see what somebody said. Damn, must be a heartbreaker back in the '60s. A heartbreaker, but I was never a baby back in the '60s. What you talking about? So I take that as a compliment. You saying I'm a fine old lady, crooked teeth and all, gray hairs, hairline receding. Can you tell me? Look, like I'm a '60s baby, so I wasn't no fine nothing back in the '60s. I was a baby back in the '60s, and so because I'm a 60-year-old lady, right? And so can you tell my hairline has receded? I said my hairline has receded about an inch. I got extra forehead. I used to wear a bang all the time. Like, hey, look, everybody see this big ass dome. Yeah, but now I love being old. I would, ooh, wait, I love being old. I love being old so much I would never want to be young again. I was already young. I want to know what it feels like to be old, 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 and older. Yeah. Um, what did I say? I was reading the screen. Yeah. Well, thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Let me get back to work. Before I get fired, right? Because you know how people be making those TikTok videos and they be getting fired. I'm like, why you gonna fire me, boss? I was just on my break talking, to my video friend here. Yeah. So look, let me get back to work before. Don't let me let you get me fired, right? But the way I look at it is, what's the difference from me being in the bathroom taking a video break than me being outside taking a cigarette break? It's the same thing. Can I use my break time how I want to use my break time? You feel me? I don't know why people be getting fired. They ought not be getting fired. Getting fired because you're making a video? Well, I get that it's company time, but it's my break time. You feel me? Okay, somebody else might want to use the bathroom. Let me get up out of here, and I'll talk to you later. I be saying I'm gonna talk to you later, so let me stop lying, because I be wanting to talk to you later, but the heart be willing, but the flesh be weak. Cause when I get off of work, I be tired. I'm like, I ain't clicking these YouTube people on. Shit, I'm tired. Yeah, anybody I get paid to hang with you, right? So that's why I'll be clicking you off. Like, I don't get paid for this shit. I click on because I be bored. And so then I go ahead and click you on. Like, look, now you got me to rambling. We got time to talk. And so I be watching YouTube on my television, right? And I be hearing these content creators talking about, oh, these TikTok begging people, they ain't no real content creator. But the way I look at it is, whatever you talk about, if you ain't doing nothing but picking up mud or eating dirt and videotaping yourself, you're a content creator. If you ain't nothing doing nothing but begging all day, that's your content, you're a content creator. Because evidently they got an audience for it, and evidently they got, become telling you, if I have money like that, ooh. Oh, I got a couple of change. So I'm talking about money. If I had money like that, I'll be, I'll be on TikTok and watching them. I said, I got some money. Look, I'll be a donator. I'll be a big donator. I said, let me, I got $50. Let me hear you bark. I got $100. Let me see you hop around like a kangaroo. I got $100. Go around and pick up all that trash and go clean up and go. I'll make them earn it. So yeah, whatever. So don't. So my encouragement to you is, you want to be a a content creator, no matter what platform, do what you do. Don't let nobody discourage you, because if you got an audience and somebody watching you, looking at you, forget the naysayers. It's all about you. Because didn't God wake them up? And didn't God wake you up? God woke us all up. God ain't gonna, God don't be like, oh, well, let me get out God's business. Yeah, you can look. I'm just rambling. So have yourself a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.